If you have no why, it will equal to no progress. Here's why. My fellas and my kings, welcome once again to the 1% Pursuit by me, Kagiso Silibi. And yeah, this is video number 2, so I want to officially welcome you guys to the channel once again. So yeah, today's title is very interesting. It's quite an interesting one. So the title is No Why Equals No Progress. Here's why. So fellas, I think it's very important that we take some time out to self-introspect, look inwards, and truly understand the reason why we do certain things that we do. Because it's very important that we know the reason why we do things. We can't just do things for the sake of doing things, you get me? So we need to be more intentional about determining the root cause of our actions. We can't just act. There is a driver behind every single action that we take in this life. So fellas, I feel like it's very important that we make it a habit of continuously asking ourselves why. Why do we do the things that we do? Why do we go to the gym? Why do we find out more about finances? Why do we educate ourselves through, interesting videos on YouTube? Why? Because with no why, there's no progress. For example, if I don't continuously ask myself the reason why I go to the gym 5 times a week, there's no way that I'll see progress in the things that I want to see progress in. Another example is with regards to saving. When you get your money, do you automatically just take it and put it into a savings account? Or do you continuously ask yourself, okay, why am I putting this money into the savings account in the first place? I'm sure you guys are thinking, what do I need to think about when I save my money? That doesn't make any sense. I understand that, but you do find that you have more discipline when you know the reason why. You have more discipline when it comes to keeping that money saved up when you have the end goal in mind. A lot of us lack discipline, hence the reason why we take bits, pieces, chunks out of our savings, and we end up not even progressing. The last example that I'll use is regarding something that is considered an addiction or a vice for many people, which is alcohol. So it's considered a norm these days to be a drinker, especially as a man. And when you are not a drinker, they look at you like you are not okay, like you need therapy. I don't get it, make it make sense. Now, a lot of men drink for various reasons. Obviously, there are men who do enjoy the act of drinking, and yeah, I'm not referring to those in this video. I'm referring to the ones who just drink because of their friend group, because they feel pressure, they don't want to be left out, or because of what society says, etc. But for those people, you do find that if they actually took the time to think to themselves, why do I actually engage in this activity? They might come to the conclusion that it isn't actually for them. So essentially, the point I'm trying to make here is we need to be more intentional about our motives, intentional about our behaviors, our actions, and our driving forces. Like this YouTube channel, for example. I started this channel not because of the hype surrounding the catchphrase, the 1%, right? I started it because it means so much more to me. It's so much deeper than the catchphrase. It's pursuing excellence in every single area of my life, which requires me to take the path of most resistance as opposed to the path of least resistance. It's going against the grain. It's grinding. It's working extremely hard in every single area of my life, continuously improving 1% each and every single day to get to where I want to get to. And most importantly, I'm doing this for my family. I want to change it for my entire family's bloodline. Those are the driving factors for me personally. You need to question yourself and ask yourself, what are your driving factors? What are your whys? Why do you do certain things that you do? So I encourage men out there, myself included, to continuously pursue excellence in every single area of our lives, but not for superficial reasons. We must always question our why and take our time to do so. And that way we'll find the reason why we started in the first place. Guys, if I provided you with any value, please like, share, and subscribe. This is me, your boy, Kagiso Silibi, and this is the 1% Pursuit. See you next time, guys.